go. Pause it. Don't want to get started yet, but we can listen to some nice fall music. Which, well, okay. I don't know if I'd call it nice, because I don't know why, but the fall music kind of like, I don't know, it's like depressing in a way. Because it's all like, I don't know, it has this like sad vibe. I'm not describing it right. But I've always thought of it as just like mellow, maybe that's the right word? Not really. Empty? No, not empty, because it has like... This is gonna be the start of the stream, is me trying to think of the word. The, like, perfect word to describe the music. Welcome to the stream, Jackson. Okay, so, it's like... No, not... calming, yeah, kind of. I don't know, so, like, the way I describe it is it's like... The music in Stardew Valley reflects the seasons, and so the fall, it, like, has that aura of, like, you know, almost death? And so, it's, because fall, you know, it's like a bunch of plants are actually just kind of dying, and, like, that's what, like, we see the trees, and we're like, oh, such pretty colors, but they're just dying in a way, you know? It's, I don't, I'd have to read the opening, like, I guess, scene. I know, books don't really have scenes, plays do, but I'd have to read the opening scene of one of my favorite books, because it takes place in fall, and it's described as, it's like giving a, what would you call it? It's enhancing the idea that the character is just kind of, like, waiting to die. And fall is, like, the time for that. Okay, that's that's more morbid than how I wanted to start this stream, but that's what the music reminds me of. Is like all of my crops are about to die. Well, not about to, because we only just started fall, but you know they're getting close to death, and winter we won't have any. I don't know. It's like sad without being too sad. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let's see what the weather tomorrow is going to be like. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of winds. You have such a better mic than you do. That... The spirits are very displeased today, those of you your best. Okay. Bad luck. But that's just... Like... You know, I mean, I had to pay for some of it, but some of it was technically a school expense, you know, for online school. So that's kind of what happened there. I don't know. I could send you it. Not the mic. I could send you a link to it if you wanted. I don't know. I kind of just go off of what Panda tells me is good or not. I'm kind of like learning, you know, what like good PC setups are like, what good mics are like, and all that kind of stuff. It's all a learning curve. Okay. If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you'll be invited to create a grange. Grange or grange? I've always... Iffy. So, I'm not going to send you my mic, because I need it. But, at some point, typically a grange display consists of 9 items that best showcase your talents. Shoot for high quality, high value items, and make sure to have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, fruit, and vegetables are all good to have. So, let's see. Do we get... Oh, we don't have mail. That's interesting. But we need to check the calendar, because that is something that's coming up. I can't remember what the festival is called, but we have to do a grange display for it, which means we want varying items from varying categories of high quality in order to score points. And that's, like, something I guess I'll go deeper into come time. So let's, for now, sell the honey, and then... Okay, so we have to put that in the museum, that in the community center, and then we also have to hunt bugs. Bug hunting should be the primary concern right now. Oh, I need to water the corn, though. So let's go ahead and water this, check in on the rest of the crops, sell it to the animals, and then go right to some bug slaying. Because we need all of that, what's it called? Bug meat. I always think of it as guts, which is weird, but, we need all that bug meat for Willy. Trees are coming along nicely. Okay, so we've got one chicken, and where's the second? There. I saw this move. There we go. Do I need to come in here? I do. Large egg and large egg. Nice. So that's consistent. We have 3,900 gold, so we don't have enough to do the barn upgrade, because I think that's like 12,000? So it's a higher number, and we want... Oh my goodness. Okay, we want to do it as soon as possible. Mice aren't as expensive as you thought, and the fall scenery looks nice. See, that's what I mean, though, is that I agree, it definitely looks nice. But what it really is just dying plants, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, really going into it. But that's kind of what it is. Okay, plants are looking good. We don't really need to do anything to them, which is very nice. So let's head on over to the mines. Well, after we sell the mayonnaise and the cheese. Please don't escape. Cool. I opened and closed that so quick, I didn't think that the chicken would escape, but, you know, never can be too careful. Okay. Actually, it's quicker if we go to the minecart. That's one of the things that, like, I kind of go back and forth on, is, like, is the minecart or just going up quicker? But then, like, the instant I think about it, I'm like, oh, of course this is quicker. Death can be beautiful. When stars die, they create a supernova, which is a beautiful phenomenon. I mean, yeah, that's true. But why would you say that? Like, plants are, you know, you're kind. So how does that work? Or if you're the king, are you a king who just wants all of his subjects, well, assuming you're, like, a king in that form, who just wants all of their subjects to die? Oh, is there any Dougies? No. Dang it. I was kind of hoping for some. See, these early levels are just easy, and so, you know, always want, like, a bunch of enemies. It'll, help us reach the goals quicker. Okay, and then now it's... I probably don't want to be doing this the way I am. So, like, you know, if I see a ladder, I'm still going down so that if I could get some... You know, if there's bugs here, I can take them down, get some more bug meat. But that's not gonna, like, reset the levels, and I have to walk back through the level, and it's kind of annoying. So maybe I should just, like, purely go to 5, 10, and 25. I don't know why we're not going to 15, actually, but... Oh, wow, we just one-hit that grab. Oh, can't do it again, apparently. There's one time thing. Well, it's probably a critical that did it. Carving knife. Awesome. What's its level? 1. Which makes sense, because we're at the lower levels, so we get lower tier stuff. Oh, no, it was 10, 15, 25? Yeah, okay. Yes, your species do die during the fall, and it's sad, and you do not want them to die, but at the same time, you can't help but admit there's a beautiful occurrence that happens after our death. That is a good way to put it. Oh, great. Okay, good. I got worried for a second. I was like, can I not pass this ladder? Because if so, I'm just gonna... I mean, reset the level, which isn't a problem. It's just, like... I suppose there's only just a couple of slimes up there, so it's not imperative that I reach them, but... I don't know. Might as well. I'm here, so... Oh my goodness, what is with all these ladders? We don't even have good luck today, do we? Now that, I think, is just something weird about the way things go for me. Is I get ladders more often when I have bad luck, but other things go wrong. It's really strange, and I don't know. I think I will literally never figure out how my luck works. Then again, I don't know if anyone does, so... Might not be that, weird. I do wish we had started on this bug meat one day earlier, though, because I'm worried that we won't reach 100. And if we don't, then it doesn't help the next one, assuming we get, choose a bug meat one. Because, I mean, you have to gather it. So it doesn't matter if we have it all. Well, I guess it's good, though, because we can just turn this into bait if we don't have to buy. I don't know. Lots of trade-offs. I don't know what else I'd be doing with my time, but this feels like a waste in some regards. Although, this is a really bug-heavy level. Hello, crab. I will admit, we're getting the cherry bombs, which is kind of nice. How long do we... So let's see. 4 days. Okay. And I probably want to put it all in there at once. Because, I mean, it acts like I would be able to put, my 33 bug meat into his barrel or whatever right now. But that's probably not what I want to do. Also, I'm kind of noticing that it might be more efficient for me to go to 25. Because it seems to have more enemies. And then just back out. Like, don't even bother with 5 and 15. Because, I mean, they're earlier, so they probably don't have as many of the bugs. Admittedly, this is a bad example, because there's only one. Or 2, kind of. Different types of bugs, but... I don't know, let's just try doing 25 only for a while. Let's see how this goes. Okay, well, ladder. And 1 bug. I don't know. Oh, okay, never mind. 3 more up there. Monster Slayer goal complete. Ooh, that's nice. Well, yeah, it was kind of a bad example. Yeah, it was. Well, we're gonna want to talk to Gil, because it's kind of a nice thing. Oh, well, actually, it's very nice, because that's one of the achievements that I need. And, like, I haven't really mentioned it, but that's, like, the overarching goal of this playthrough, is to complete the game and get all the achievements. Before starting, I had, like, maybe 6 out of 40, and we're already up to... I think it's 12? I'm not sure. I can check, but it's not, like, important. For the most part, to get all the achievements, you just kind of play through the game, and, go far with it. And then there might be some specifics, like these monster hunting goals, like, we're gonna have to really hunt some of them down. Like right now we're, multitasking, because we're working on both. I don't have to explain that that's what multitasking is. That's implied, but yes. 25. Although, I am definitely noticing that this is much more efficient. Like, if I had to assign a, bug meat per second, this would be a higher one. Admittedly, it's very repetitive, so maybe we'll refrain from doing too many of these tasks, depending on the reward, because, like, if Willy offers us, like, I don't know, 50% off of his bait, for the rest of the game, then it's like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. We should totally do the rest of these. Because I think that there's limited amounts, and, yeah, if we do them and earn, like, crazy good upgrades to their shops, then it's totally worth it. And even if it's small upgrades, it's one of those things that can add up over time. Like, if it's just like, we save 1 gold per bug meat. Well, okay, they only cost 5 gold in the first place, so I'm only saving 1, and I'm only spending 4. But, factor that into buying, like, 400 bug meat at one time, and you're like, oh, I'm actually saving quite a lot. I think that all of this, explanation that I've been doing is a prime example of how I over-explain things. And, I don't know, maybe it's like, oh, that's a rock crab, yeah. I kind of noticed because the slime was, like, kind of in it, but also out of it. I think that all of this explanation is very helpful to anyone who wants to learn the game and hasn't yet. And then, I mean, actually, that's really all there is to it. No, nothing from that one. Anyways, my ramblings are like my way to just kind of express my thoughts as well as, I don't know, make this repetitive process a little bit better. Because, I mean, what it is, you know, spending an entire Stardew Valley day just going in and out of a mines level, and that's not, like, anything particularly special. But we are at 52, halfway there, and still plenty of time on the quest, so I think we'll be able to make it. And there's nothing here. Okay, maybe a Dougie, but we don't need to spend the time walking over there for it. Just occurred to me, why don't we go to 35? Because 35 would also be, can also have bugs in them. I don't know, maybe there's reasoning, because, like, last stream when I looked up the, ideal levels, oh, never mind. That's why. I didn't realize that it was already to that, like, deeper, dark area. I thought that happened at level 40. But I guess not. Have we, like, used up this level? Because I'm not really finding anything in it each time. That could be problematic if there's, like, a certain amount of times that you can reload a level. I don't see why there would be, but who knows. We are nearing the end of, the open hours for the Adventurers Guild, so I guess we should go do that real quick. Sell our, little dagger. It's probably not gonna be worth much, but better than just trashing it. Which reminds me, I think we need to go pick up the copper trash can. Or did I ever do that? I kind of don't think I ever did that. So maybe not. Also, let's see. Oh. I thought there would be more rings for sale, but nope. Oh, right, we want to be in the mines. I guess we could actually just... Let's go right to 25, see if there's anything there. If there isn't, then we swap back to... 5 and 10. Yeah. Not 5 and 10, 5 and 15. Oh, just some rocks trapping me right away. That's fun. Oh, okay, well, there's something. Lots of somethings. Thought I saw... no. I wanted to say I saw a slime up there, but I guess not. I don't know, I'm just kind of holding out hope that we'll get some combat levels. Lots of somethings. Yeah. Is that an official quote? Oh, okay, well, more these things. And some turkeys, awesome. Actually, you know what, we can give them some time to hatch real quick. Gotta fight off the Dougie anyway. Okay, they didn't hatch, so that's fun. We are up to 58, though, so we have plenty of time. Oh, okay. We don't have plenty of time left in the day. That's the only problem. Time to rush home. Can we swing? Nah, we can't swing by the community center for the yam. Lots of something. I can't believe me. I'm already past the minecart, so I might as well continue, but I could have just taken the minecart home. Alright, and I'll go ahead and add it to the official quote list. I was gonna apologize for no more keyboard time because I used this the Surface, which doesn't have a loud keyboard, but I guess it's fine. I guess it doesn't have as much context to it. Like, if you can hear my keyboard, then it's very obvious what's going on. Wow, it's been a month since our last quote. That's insane. Our last quote was on 2/4/2021. Oh, right, and then I'm going to up your count. There we go. Jackson is now up to 4 quotes. If anyone wants to beat him and obtain the role of quote master, then you have to get more than 4 quotes. And they have to be ones that I think are that I or the current quote master, as of right now, Jackson, think are worthy of becoming an official stream quote. This is such a weird dynamic that I've introduced, but I like it. And off to bed we go. Our energy is just, like, so up there. That right there feels like a bit of a waste, but nothing we can do about it, honestly. 1,100 gold. We get a lot more gold from just, like, daily income. It's super weird, but it works. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I do like this one. This is kind of like a cheerful fall song in my mind. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Awesome. Today, the spirits are in good humor. I'll have a little extra luck. Okay, so we're not gonna find ladders that often. Is what we're learned. Is what we've learned. And watering can back in the chest to go check on the animals. Hello and hello. Grab the old eggs. A Coupe Upgrade is also something that we're gonna want soon, just because, like, I don't know, all of the animals are useful. Like, they all have a purpose and are beneficial to have around. However, there are certain ones that we need to rush into. Specifically, actually, yeah, the pig is really the only one that we really need to get. So I guess it's not that big of a thing as far as, like, upgrading, but definitely need to focus on it. So now we've got some bok choy. Awesome. So we get... Oh, no! Oh no, oh no, oh no. I cannot believe I didn't consider this. One of our rare seeds was just pecked, not just now, but was pecked by a crow. I noticed it was missing and I was like, what would have happened? And that is the only explanation. Goodness me, why didn't I think of this? Do we have any just around? It'd be in here. No. Okay, so we need wood, coal, fiber. Wood, coal, fiber. Let's just make, like, okay, that's overkill, but it doesn't hurt. That was very contradictory. I said, it doesn't hurt, but it's overkill, but, I don't know. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. We'll throw 2 in here to keep around. I don't know if bok choy is extremely useful to us, but might as well. Doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and sell that and that. And then let's go ahead and sell that one. When we have 2 large eggs of the same quality, it doesn't really matter. Just play all the scarecrows. No, they have a range of 8. That'd be such a waste. Speaking of range of 8, would that reach the other side? Probably not. So let's go ahead and use one of our freed up spaces, namely that one. And then 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they reached each end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we could go another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's just do... Okay, that one's 1 away from that. Oh, it feels so terrible because this is 240 gold. Just buy. Okay, that goes there, and then the center, which would be in line with this gate. And then let's hope that's enough. Mathematically, I think it is, but... Gosh dang it, that feels terrible. A rare seed. That is 1,000 gold. Gone. Which, admittedly, I feel like we can spare it, but I don't know. Still feels bad. No. Hi, chicken. Thank you. I want to say hello to you, just not right now. I've already said hello to you, actually, so. There we go. And now we're free. So let's go ahead. I have the milk pallet. It doesn't matter. We're not going to fill our inventory slaying bugs. So let's go and put the bok choy, the yam in the community center, and the dwarf scroll in the museum. Clear out our inventory a little bit. And also check the calendar. Lots of things to do. Okay. Quest. The monsters known as ghosts are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I'd like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay one of them. 250 gold. We're probably not gonna... We missed Penny's birthday! I like being friends with Penny. She likes books, and I like books, and we missed a good opportunity. Elliot... it depends on how easy he is to give a gift to. I'm not, like... he's a writer. I actually enjoy writing, so maybe he's someone. Okay. Crab cakes, duck feather, lobster. We don't have lobsters, though. We'd have to, like, get one. Dang it. I kind of think he likes fish. No. We'll give him... I don't know. Oh, no, he's neutral to fish, so never mind. I don't know, we could just buy him, like... a thing. Oh, okay, also, Stardew Valley Fair, that is the Grand Festival. So, okay, so perfect. We have enough days to finish up this bug meat stuff, and then we can start working on that. And that right there is a process. Like, there is so much preparation you have to do for the Stardew Valley Fair. It's insane. And then Spirits Eve, that's Halloween. We don't have to prepare. We don't have to prepare for that. It's fine. So yeah, we'll just have to give Elliot something. You know, make use of it. Alright, if we check here... Okay, so 3 days. Yeah. Big... Oh, that's why. A big wad of bug guts. The juicier, the better. I don't know how to get juicier bug guts. I'm sorry. I can juice them for you. I don't know how that would... Never mind. Let's go ahead and donate to the museum. Boom. Now we get... this. Dwarvish Translation Guide. We can now speak Dwarvish. That's kind of cool. Oh! Pumpkin seed. Okay, well, we'll use those. And then the rest of that is just kind of decoration. We don't really need to grab it yet. And then we need to head by the community center, so we might as well walk. I wish I had some, I guess copper on me, so that I could upgrade the trash can. That would have been nice to think ahead about, but it's too late now. I kind of wish I didn't accept this quest. Like, if any easier ones were to come up, then maybe I should have done those. But maybe those are just, like, the starting two, you know? I'm honestly not sure, so... Well, if that's the case, then we're gonna have to do 1,000 wood sometime, so... Fall crops. Yemen. Why'd I buy bok choy? I, I didn't mean to cough. Well, nobody ever means to cough, but, I guess it's just useful in some other way? Huh. Well then. That's a waste of my inventory right there. Okay then. I was gonna say it's a waste of my time, but no, we had to give the yam to the bundles, so had to go there anyway. Not really big deal in that fashion. Shoot, it's a Friday. We need to check the cart. Ah, too many things. When does the traveling cart close? I apologize for how much I just like look stuff up on stream. Okay, 8 p.m. And, well, okay, yes, it's also a real-life Friday. That's true. Hadn't thought of that. Okay, 8 p.m., so we've got time, though. So let's go. 25. Nice, bug. It's also... Oh my god. It is. It's not fall, though. At least it's not that, but... It actually is Friday the 5th. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Well then. That's a strange occurrence. I wonder how often that happens in a video game, you know? Like, somebody's playing and it's the actual day type thing. Well, okay. I was gonna say, Animal Crossing, it happens very frequently. Like, I'd almost say it happens every day. But, yeah. That meant to come out as more of a joke than it did, but I don't know. There's no changing now. Dang it! No bugs. I was hoping for bugs, but then we didn't get any. That's annoying. I want to slay oh, wow, okay, thanks. That was very helpful. Thank you, game. It's like it listened to me. Okay, let's see. Come on, come on. Oh, just slimes, which is still okay, because we get to raise the combat level. Actually, we're probably not raising the combat level that much. Because it's like, my thought process is, you know, the more powerful of an enemy you're taking down, the more XP. So, we're probably getting, like, next to nothing from down here. So maybe it's not that useful. But, it's still something. So, wow, that's a lot of fiber. That's kind of insane. Figure might as well. Oh, come on. Really? Nothing? Okay, the 25th actually doesn't seem to be as good as I was thinking. So let's just do all of them. Oh, wow. I like how the instant I come here, there's actually 2 bugs. One of them dropped meat, but that's still better than none of them dropping meat. Consider this training. Which, by the end of this season, I want to have access to where I'm referring to, like, what we are training for. I think at, like, the start of this series, we kind of said that, like, I wouldn't spoil much, so that's why I'm kind of, like, referencing it, but not saying what it is, because, like, I'll kind of let it happen, you know? Although it's... I don't know. It's something... There are, like, multiple types of things, like, you know... Yo, I can't believe it. We did it. We got the Prismatic Shard. That's insane, because it directly relates to what I was talking about. Okay, so, this thing has a... I'm gonna figure it out real quick. By figure it out, I mean, I'm gonna look it up, but... Prismatic Shard, it's one of the rarest items in the game. I knew that, but, It has a 0 point... Oh, wait. Wait, oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so... from what we did, it's a 0.05% chance. And so, there are many different uses. And the main one is what we're working towards. What the okay. While I go and take down whatever else is here. Does everyone prefer that I say what it's used for, or that I just kind of leave it at that? That it's very, very useful. So the Prismatic Shard stuff, that right there is kind of like a secret. Like, there's clues that lead up towards it that you don't have to follow. So, like, that's the thing, is that Stardew Valley's progression, there are things in the game that, like, nudge you in certain directions. Like, leave it at that? Okay. Like, the bundles, they nudge you into getting animals. They nudge you into, you know, expanding how many crops you're growing, because in reality, like, there's basically one crop per season that's, like, extremely profitable, and if you wanted, you could just grow that, and that'd be it. But if you, by, you know, introducing these other factors, it's developed, and it's, you know, it pushes you in other directions, which I kind of like, and this is one of those things that isn't inherently said, but I will kind of show it, because it's just, like, interesting. So, well, first of all, this is something we know. We're going to see the traveling cart, see if it has a red cabbage seed. That'd be very, 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 very nice if it did. If it doesn't, then, well, hopefully it has something else useful for us. The unfortunate thing is that if it has a rare seed, we can't plant it, because it wouldn't be done by the end of the season. So, we're actually kind of, like, stocking up for next season. Or we can grow it in other ways, we just don't have them yet. Okay. Cave carrot ice cream, no. Blueberry tart, no. Coconut, no. No, super meal, what's that? Plus 40 max energy and plus 1 speed, that's interesting. Not gonna pay 1,000 gold for it. Yeah, none of this is very useful, honestly. And, like, why would I want to buy a fence? I can make fences. I mean, hardwood fence, that's something different, because you have to use hardwood, but still. Coconut, I can see why you might want to buy that, but we're not going to. So, we're getting lots and lots of hints at this. And I think I'm gonna explicitly say this. We are close to unlocking another location. And that location is up here. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You can see very much so what it is, though. There are things that we do there, and they are good. That's what I'll say. Once we're there, of course, I'm going to launch into probably one of my rambling, detailed explanations of exactly what every single little thing is used for, but yes. Throw that in there. Sell that. We're up to 74. That's pretty good, because we were able to get, like, 25 in one day. We still have 3 days left. We're probably not going to get the... Oh, right. Okay, we're growing amaranth. Oh, we need to just give George the hot pepper. We have that. Demetrius wants a melon. Now that's a little bit different. And then the skull key has to do with the next location. So, yeah. Let's go in here. Just, excuse me. Why does that keep happening? I know. I'm like so organized with everything else, and then I just spam a bunch of pumpkin seeds, but it is what it is. Go ahead and sell these. And then, you know what? Sure, we'll head back to the mines. I wouldn't usually at 8:50, but we have the kind of time because it doesn't matter if we take an energy hit. Town? No, I don't want to go to town. Oh, I do. I do have to go to town. We have to buy Elliot a birthday gift. I mean, if he's not in the tavern, then whatever. We're not gonna be able to get into his house anyway, so. Whereas, I know, it's so. I feel bad for being, like, selective with my friendships, but there are characters I like more, and I'm, you know, more inclined to befriend them quicker. So just know, it's not, like, it's not personal that, like, you know, I'm slower to, like, befriend Elliot or Alex, you know. I just don't like Alex, but maybe it is personal. But, like, I do like Elliot's character. He's just difficult. There are some characters that it's just difficult to be friends with because they just take so much, like, specificity with their gifts. We're all going to hang out in the saloon this evening. It's kind of like a Friday tradition, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, so definitely going to be... Yep, lots of people. Oh, no, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Okay, let's buy Sam a pizza. Let's buy... Oh, actually, I don't think there's anything that I can give Sebastian, so let's buy a salad for Leah. Let's buy a thing for Elliot. Hello, Elliot. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. Salad for Leah. Oh, it's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Do you have a kitchen in your house? No. If you have a kitchen, you can cook all kinds of delicious meals. Kinda want one. But I don't want to pay the money for it, so... Okay. Getting good friends with Leah. We need to trigger her first. Cutscene. Elliot, we're up to 3, so, I mean, it's something. And then, might as well. Hey, this is, I was gonna read just one hey, and then, I don't know. Now, this is really something, now, I don't think I'm allowed to talk. Now, this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. Oh, wait, Gus, give me another pint if you're strongest. She has one thing on her mind, and that is it. And, here we go. Oh, wow, Danny, how'd you know this is my favorite? Don't you have work to do? No. Work? What is work? I'm a farm. Shoot, I ain't give Sam his pizza. I don't know if I'm gonna, he's probably already inside of his home. I don't want to just have a pizza in my inventory. I'm gonna have to give it to someone. I guess we could give it to Gus. Or no, let's give it to Pierre, because I don't usually give things to Pierre. That's very kind of you. I like this. Okay, well, there you go. And Junimo Cart. We need to trigger her first. What is the context to that? Oh, I get it. No. Her first cutscene. No. You can't, that's not an official quote, because you did that thing that people do where they, like, cut off a quote and use it for their own means. Like, they don't show the full quote, and that can be misleading. You are doing that. I do not approve. There should be an extra word in there. Her first cutscene. I think I said it. I meant to say it. I don't know. It's just funny. Is there ever a time... Gosh dang it. That was just, like, a fail. Is there ever a time when you actually need to make a Stardew Valley resident mad? No? Kinda thinking no. Unless I just haven't leveled up friendship enough with, you know, a specific character for it. Oh, I mean, there are times where, like, you might be slightly rude, but not enough, not, like, triggering someone, so... will that count? No, I don't think that counts. Anyways, we'll see, I guess. There we go. This is iffy because we're moving at a higher speed, but... I kind of just want to beat Junimo Kart, you know? Like, the sooner I do it, the better, because then we don't have to do it again. And that, of course, is very nice. But then again, it's like... I was gonna say it's like a bit of mental effort, but it's not really, because I've done it before. So I guess this is, like, one of those times where you guys don't have to deal with me, like, hating what I'm doing. Like with the Little Nightmares speedrun, I was just, like, suffering through it, but... I'm sorry, what? I just skipped levels? I have never had that happen. Huh. Well then, because we didn't do the whale or the slime level. We just got to go past them. That's cool. I was unaware of that. Was it because I had a lot of extra lives? Or, I mean, I 100%ed the levels up until that point. I know that, like, some things can happen if you get all of the fruit, and... I don't know if coins are involved? But definitely if you get all the fruit on certain levels, it, like, can change things. I don't know, because I've done that in the past. Huh, maybe it's just, like, a rare occurrence. There's lots of things in Stardew Valley that really just... They're just, like, based on a percentage, like getting the Prismatic Shard. That's one of those things that's more well-known. Like, that kind of just happens to almost everyone. I mean, hopefully it does. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop yammering, because I need to focus. Got some nice lava music to enhance the stress. You have to be very precise here. And the squigglies can mess you up a little bit, so... Lots and lots of coins, it sounds like. No. Okay. Well, this timing will be better. Ah! Dang it, too far. I have lives to spare. I'm getting a sweaty palm, but I've beaten Junimo. Oh, that triggered. Awesome. But I've beaten Junimo Kart like 7 times now, so... Don't really need to worry about it. Whereas, Prairie King, I've only done like... That was only like my 3rd time on stream. Whew, okay. So I'm more practiced in this one, so hopefully it goes better, you know? We'll see how this level goes. This is very hit or miss. Hit or miss. You have to, like, train yourself to forget that some of the layers are there. Because they're just there to distract you and mess you up. Can I... Oh, dang it. Okay, that's not gonna work. There's, like, strategy to it. Okay, so... Here. Come on. That was just a leap of faith. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. Once you, like, tell yourself, no, I don't have this, then it's, like, less stressful, because you're not, like, I have to make it, you know? Like, if you just accept defeat, which is terrible advice. Don't just accept your defeat, but in this context, it's okay. Well, that's our Junimo Kart for the night. Let's talk to everyone else. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay in my shop near year-round. I don't know, I've already fast-forwarded to it. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm like a little weird after like concentrating very hard on like, you know, beating Joan to a cart kind of thing. Because I'm like, I have to like refocus in a general sense and not be like, I have to do this. I don't know, I'm just strange. Depressing, huh? No, it's not depressing. It's fine. Handling salty fish all day makes me real thirsty. That makes sense. Okay, I know what you mean when it's too late to turn in a school assignment, so you just give up on it and move on. No! That is not what I'm saying! That is not the message here. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is not the message I'm trying to send out. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello, Gumbus. And off to bed we go. Wait, how much? Oh, right, I sold bok choy. Why did I sell bok choy? Oh, because they were silver. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I see. The mayonnaise and the... Wow. I didn't think animal products were that good. What am I using to stream? I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Just for, like, I guess context, I had OBS set up previously in order to screen record, like, you know, I would do, like, arena fights on my Minecraft ROM. Not my Minecraft ROM, somebody else's Minecraft ROM, but the one I was playing on, and I'd record them just in case something cool happened. But what I like about Streamlabs OBS compared to normal OBS when it comes to streaming is that it's, like, user-friendly and kind of intuitive. Like, you need to know stuff, but that's what Panda's for, you know? Panda can do all the technical bits and bobs, and I'll just slowly learn how to do it on the way. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind. Spirits are in good humor today. I'll have a little extra luck. Noise. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, right, speaking of, can everyone hear game sound? Because I know I, like, started out describing the music in, like, such detail, but that was just completely pointless if you guys still can't hear sound. I mean, I hope you guys can still hear sound. I don't know, because that problem still baffles me. And, just for context, I did not get audio input set up because it does not. You would have said something if you couldn't. Awesome. I'm glad that you'd say something. So, like, when I first started streaming and stuff, definitely, like, if a problem came up, you know, it might fluster me. I'd be like, another problem. But at this point, like, you know, I should be able to fix it, so totally feel free if anything you feel is off to say something and I'll fix it. Is that... I want to say the Amaranth? Or no, it's not Amaranth, because there's not an O. I don't know why I go so specific when it comes to saying the crop names and just names in general, but I don't know. Here we are. And then another thing, just with Streamlabs, if you encounter a problem, I am totally happy to help out with it. If it's, like, something I don't know, then Panda can probably help. Because he's a tech guy. So let's see. Cranberries, they're gonna take a while to grow, which makes sense. Oh, eggplants already. Oh, they continue producing? That is almost a problem. Oh, and actually it wasn't a rare seed that was pecked. It was whatever that was. So we did not lose 1,000 gold. That is good news. So let's see. We have normal eggplants. Awesome. And then the pumpkins are going to be ready in 3 days. So we're actually... I don't want to do that. Okay. So we're actually very close to being able to complete fall crops. That's nice. We do need rain, though. Because rain would get us, the other 2 fish that we need. Assuming I'm able to catch them. But that's a reasonable assumption. Sorry, I get hit by these waves of burps. Luckily, I don't burp obnoxiously. And it's just... Okay, I'm walking into a rock. It's just annoying. Okay, let's check level 5. 1 bug. Gave us meat. That's nice. I don't know if I've said this so far, but this recipe exists. Does anyone want to eat some bug steak? Imagine that. Just like the same stuff. Imagine fishing bait, right? Now imagine you compact that into a steak and then eat it. Just, ugh. That's disgusting. I cannot imagine having to eat bug steak. Just, no. You've eaten chocolate-covered ants and scorpions. Right, but that is like, this is different. This is, you know, ants and scorpions are, and they're chocolate-covered, so that's one thing, but... Okay, actually, scorpions? Like, people eat scorpions? Wow. Don't get poked while you're eating. I don't know if it works that way or not, but I've never done it. I'm too grossed out by it, honestly. I think an ant might be okay because it's, small. I don't know if that's even if that even counts anymore. Like, if I have, like, a block, you know, like a huge block of chocolate with one ant in the center, is that still a chocolate-covered ant? Like, does that count as trying it? Okay, let's exit. Wait. Sorry, one moment. For whatever reason, I'm still getting... Oh, that's why. No, that's not why. What's going on? One moment. I'm trying to figure out... Because it... It looks like people might need streaming help, which... Or, I mean, if they're streaming... Or just, like, video recording help. I don't know. I don't know why, but now, whenever something comes... There's no stinger on the scorpions. Good. People also... Okay, stop. New subject. New subject. Stop it. Not into this. I don't like it. Let's just not, okay? And... I'm just trying to figure out... Okay, I have that pulled up. If there are stream issues, please tell me, because I cannot see the stream right now. I'm just trying to figure out if, people need, like, OBS or Streamlabs or something help. Because if it is, I might be able to assist. I don't know why, but... Well, okay. I was gonna say that, like, it's a bad thing, but when somebody, like, needs help about something I might have the answer to, I almost, like... jump to it. I'm like, oh, I can help. Which is actually kind of a good thing. But I don't know why, but yeah, no, when I started talking about that, I phrased it like it was a bad thing, but it's not. Dougie, get back here. Oh, there's 2. Well, that's good. Quicker we can get the Dougies done, the better, because they're, you know, they're only in these little dirt patches in these early levels, so... There's, like, some specifics to it, whereas, like, slimes, they're basically everywhere. And much easier to do. Okay, let's swap back over to stream, make sure... Oh, okay. Here we are. Oh, great, there's a ladder. I mean, the slime's over here anyway, so might as well. Alright then, let's head on down to 15, see, is there anything here? Also, while I was popping over to Discord, I hope you're fine with this. I mean, it's in your username, so, Ethan, if you're looking for games to do, and random games to recommend, I would recommend Stardew Valley. If you enjoy, like, a farming simulator, which is basically what it is, then it'd be good. The reason I love it, and because I'm not really a farming simulator type of person, like that's not really something that appeals to me. But what appeals to me about Stardew Valley is the messages that it has in it. Like, I think Jackson's been attaching to Leah's character. This sounds fun though, to be honest. So yeah, like, oh, actually, I mean, bee swarm bees are like pollinating crops. I mean, kind of, but it's the message that it sends that really sticks with me. It's like the characters are all straightforward and it's wholesome and like you can progress however you want. Like, I mean, I've played for a while and so I kind of like know what I'm doing, and so that's why we're in fall and already have like that huge crop space. But you know, it's not bad if you were to like only have 12 crops or something. Because Stardew Valley just really allows you to do whatever you want, and however you want to do it. It allows creativity while giving you, like, a good space. And, like, the other thing is that, like, Stardew Valley, sends great messages, like, you know, be nice to wildlife, and be considerate of, like, what you're putting out in the world, and pollution, and there's also, it addresses deeper themes like depression, alcoholism. I don't know if that's a real word, but because there are characters that deal with real world problems, and you help them out. You kind of like help guide them through their struggles, and it just feels good. Like, don't hurt the plants. Yeah, that's that's a very big message, and which is funny because it's a farming game, but you're doing it sustainably. If that helps. And then the other thing that I like is that the creator himself truly cares about these topics, and you can see that. And the other thing is that the Stardew Valley community is just so welcoming. Like, here's my comparison. I follow the creator of Stardew Valley on Twitter, right? I also follow Minecraft on Twitter so that I can see like if there's a new snapshot or something. So if I look at the comments on the Minecraft stuff, it is just full of arguments of people saying that it's like a dead game, that it's like terrible, but then also people saying no, it's not a dead game. It's just this hating thing. And then the Stardew Valley creator will post a thing saying like, I am aware of this bug. I'm so sorry. I'm going to like try and fix it. And everyone is just saying, it's totally fine. We understand. Take your time, And it's just, everybody's nice. It's awesome how much positivity has come from Stardew Valley, in my opinion. And I love it for that reason. Devs like this dude is what we need. 100%. 100%. And then, this is also kind of unrelated. It's that, like, the way he went about things is, like, Minecraft, I think that it was started by Notch. I honestly don't know anymore. Beestorm dropped that. Everyone became angered with on it. Oh. Because did he just, like, not provide enough updates? Because that's the thing, is Stardew Valley's only had 5 updates. And then something I like is that Minecraft, they realized that they had something good. It's RNG based in an icky game now. That's really annoying. It's like, Minecraft realized that they had something, they had a winner. So they, expanded, they got the marketplace, they went and, sold to Microsoft, and they wanted to make money. Whereas the creator of Stardew Valley did none of that. He's created, like, a board game now and stuff, but it's not, like, excessive. It's, like, kind of more, like, for the people. Like, I haven't seen the board game, really, so I don't know enough, but it's not, like, a money-making scheme. He's not, like, obsessed with money-making. You can kind of tell sometimes, like, Minecraft has, like, all the maps you can buy and all these stuff, and you can kind of tell they're trying to make money from it. and like keep up popularity with updates and stuff. But Stardew Valley, he's developing it because he cares. Like, that is something that he said too, is that he continues to develop Stardew Valley because he truly cares about what the game's sending out there, right? And like how much positivity it's creating. I know that I'm basically repeating myself, but I think it's important that this is said. Anyways, I have tons of respect for the creator. His name's Eric Barone, and it's just great. Sadly, Nintendo is one of those companies that is money-driven, but they still have really fun games. That's true. I think the one thing that they have... Not the one thing, sorry. One of the things they have going for them is that they, you know, had, like, somewhat of a hand in, like, older video games, too. So they have, like, a fan base, you know, really built up kind of thing. And I don't have anything against Nintendo, except for their phone games. I absolutely hate Nintendo's phone apps, because you can so tell that they're trying to get money from them. Like, you know, other games, it's kind of like, you know, you buy the most recent Mario game, you play it, you have fun, it's great. They don't try and, like, force more money stuff on you. But their phone games, they throw so many different things into the mix that you can buy. And I hate it. And I know this is completely biased because other games do that. And I think it's just because Nintendo doesn't do that otherwise. At least, I don't know. These are like, this is an interesting conversation and everything, but I'm gonna move away from it. So anyways, Ethan, if you ever need game recommendations, then, I mean, I have tons based upon, like, what you feel like playing, honestly. And I think that's one of the things that's nice about, just how much opportunity and, like, how many games there are, is that, like, there's really something for everyone. And I like that. And I think that's what I like about, you also have a bunch of game recommendations. Honestly, I think you could ask anyone, and they'd give you game recommendations. Because, I mean, yeah, there's something for everyone, and that's what I like about the opportunity that video games, there we go, we did it, 100, that they offer, is basically unlimited possibilities. Like, if somebody can program it, it can exist, you know? Whereas, like, in real life, you can't make, like, I don't know, a tennis court that everyone plays from, like, flying cars or something. I don't know. I'm not describing this well at all, but... Oh, there's a little question mark, so is this it? Okay, let's go. There we go, 100 bug meat. And then we got the quest. So what is this? Oh, oh. 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 3,000 gold. I'm fine with that. That's worth it to me. My goodness. Huh. So are we multitasking here? Because Robin said that though you have met some people in your life, when asked for game recommendations, they tried to push the same game onto you, even if you said you were uninterested. Is League of Legends. I haven't heard much about it, but I've heard stuff about it. I think you just have to ask the right people in that case, you know? And, oh, okay, so we can't accept any quests. Maybe we have to wait a day? But Robin said that if we gave her hardwood, then she'd, you know, she was trying to make a bed, and we might be able to buy it in her shop. So, is she also paying us? Because if so, if the pay is that high, and we're upgrading the shops, then that is so worth it. Like, oh my goodness. That's it. Sorry. I'm doing a lot more... Oh my goodness, my voice still isn't better. I'm definitely doing a lot more rambling this stream. I apologize if it's just, annoying. I mean, I guess if the sound of my voice is... someone once told me that the sound of my voice is soothing, which I don't understand, but... good for them. And, so maybe this is actually good. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem, is that, like, I start talking a lot because I have a lot to say about a subject, and then I have nothing to say, and it's like, it feels like awkward silence. It's alright, your voice is quite soothing, especially when compared to your voice. I don't think anybody's... Okay, actually, there are people's whose voices I don't think are good, but I don't think your voice is bad. I don't think you're... Your voice is your... I'm gonna stop. I don't have to... Yours is just scary. I wouldn't say anyone's voices are scary unless they're, like, in a dark alley speaking in this, like, deep, gravelly voice asking you for money or something. I don't know. I don't think your voice is bad. Don't worry about it. I think we all think worse of our own voices. Okay. Tomorrow, gonna be cloudy with gusts of wind. Okay, lots of windy days. Okay, spirits feel neutral today. The day's in my hands. And we get a new recipe. Tortillas. How many of you are gnawing on a microwaved convenience burrito while watching this program? Not me. Shame on you. You might as well wrap your beans in an old wash rag. Ugh. Quite scary, but in a good way. Don't... Okay, then. Okay, then. Why would you... Ugh. Sorry. Think about that. Picture a wash rag that's been used. It's like... There's like splotches of just gross on it. And then you wrap up some beans in it and eat it. I need to stop describing these disgusting scenarios. Now listen up. Once you've tried my fresh rustic corn tortillas, you'll never go back. I'm gonna stop with the explanations because that's just... That's really out there. Oh no. Details so grim. Yeah. I'm just not. I'm just not going to. So, let's go say hello to the animals. Hopefully they have some fresh, nice, locally cruelty-free sourced eggs. I mean, I pamper my chickens. I pet them every day. I let them have that entire yard space with all of the food they could want. And then they give me eggs. And, you know, it's great. I wonder, so like, in Stardew Valley, you know, the more attached you are to your animals, not like attached... Ooh! Cranberries are close to a harvest. That's gonna be exciting. The closer you are to the animals, the more that they'll like you, and the more stuff that they'll produce. Is it like that with a real animal? Like, if you're... I mean, obviously, if you're treating them well and they're happy, they're probably gonna, produce more often and better, but I don't know. I don't know enough about real-life farming, honestly, and Stardew Valley has piqued my curiosity about it. That's another thing, is that, like, I would never have thought that I would be even moderately interested in, like, farming on this scale. Like, I've always kind of had it in mind that, like, my ideal home would have a garden space, that I'd know your chickens are really happy, but they still peck at us. Oh. Well, I mean, oh my god, I'm just doing so much walking back and forth. You know, like, think of a dog, right? If you have a piece of food, they are going to sit there and stare at you with those so gosh dang cute eyes and ask you for food. No, for real, they do give us a bunch of eggs, so it's true. But, like, it's begging in a way, except chickens just might not have the patience. I don't know. I'm not qualified to speak on chickens. I like how this is... Oh. You know, it might... Yeah, it's time. Let's go ahead and make another chest. Let's put it, down here. Chicken RNG. Lol. Yeah, that's true. Let's go ahead and put this like a... Is that a deep red? Eh. Sure. That's where we're gonna start putting, like, the wood, the fiber, the, hardwood, the clay. I guess the slingshot can stay there. And then we'll keep the watering can and, like, that stuff there. But, you know, it's time to organize. Cool, organization done. I'm gonna leave. I'm kidding. Eventually, this is all gonna get even better. But not right now, so... Let's go see what we have to do. And if we don't have anything to do, we're just gonna fish. Just some clay. Well, I guess it's nice, though. And then we still have to put the eggplant in the community center. Oh, it's a Sunday, so we also have to check the traveling cart. We have, like, lots of small chores to do. An invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stone. I'll pay someone to slay 2 of them, Demetrius. That would be easy, but hard. That's not at all a good description. But, oops. Hey, stop that. Yuck. I didn't mean to dig in your trash can in front of you. I meant to do it behind your back. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. I'm not wearing a sweater. Sigh. I still think that they make sweaters very well. I love sweaters, and I don't want to dig in that trash can. Sweaters like one of my favorite things. Okay, so this is still out of order. So maybe we have to wait. No, I don't need to go over that. Actually, I do. I'm so scatterbrained. I am so scatterbrained. Let's see. Hello. Okay. We don't have anything currently in upgrades. So, let's go home and... Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of like doing a lot of wandering around today. So let's go down to Willie's shop and pick up some trout soup. We're gonna do something interesting. And it's gonna be our first... Oh! They love it. Look at them go. Oh no, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Oops. Oh, is that what we gave him? Oh my goodness. Did he take all 100 pieces of bug guts and just make them into a blob? Oh my god. I was just thinking of you, lad. This bug meat you found is perfect. Well, that's good. When I said fresh, I didn't expect it to be still wriggling. Oh. But I'm not complaining. The fish love it. That looks like something out of Little Nightmares. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you an old an old fisherman's secret. My old pappy taught me this on a fishing trip many years ago. And it's learned how to craft quality bobber. Using that bobber will attract higher quality fish? That means more money in your pocket, lad. That's perfect for what we're about to do. Oh, he got one. What is it? Oh, we never find out. That's disgusting. I have to remember to water my plants today, and not with seawater this time. No, don't water your plants with seawater. Elliot! I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. Okay, but what's the recipe for that? Wait, so let's see. Spinner, cork dress, barbed. Where is it? Oh, quality bobber. Copper sap solar essence. That's easy. Yeah, that's easy. We can do that. Ew, my voice went way too high pitched there. I'm sorry. But that is perfect because what we're about to do, we want this fish to be high quality. It might be stressful, though. So we'll see how it goes. Let's head on into the fishing shop. Hello there. I'd like to buy some, where is it? Am I being weird? Oh, it's right there. Trout Soup. +1 fishing. It's not the best. There are better, things. Actually, we have to go back home anyway to make the quality bobber, so hopefully we can get, you know, something better. Okay, explanation time. Some foods will say, like, plus something. This one says +1 fishing. What that means is it basically gives us a fishing level. Not permanently, it's only for the duration of the food. So, it's very useful when trying to hunt down some specific fish, which is what we're about to do. These fish are called legendary fish. You can only catch one the entire time you play this game. And, oh, Dish of the Sea, that's +3, so let's grab those instead. Put the Trout Soup back. And then this +3 will get us to, you know, fishing level 12, basically. And so these legendary fish, this one, the one we're about to go for, is the easiest in the game. So that's good. And I always use it in my Grange display, because you want something from each category, and a legendary fish, at high quality, can get you lots of points in the Grange display. So we're going to go for it. The location you get it is, actually, I don't know if it's up or down. I think we face up, but let's see. Any guesses on... No, I didn't mean to search for the actual thing. Any guesses on what type of fish we are going to catch here? You can give infinite guesses, because I do not think you'll be able to guess it. Okay, so we have a 20% chance at catching it. Oh, okay, this is easy to get. Kind of. Okay. Keep guessing, I'll tell you if you get it right. Pretty sure you won't. It's nothing against your guessing skills. It's that this is not the type of fish that you would expect. When we catch a fish, it will have a little hat on it. Also, you can see that the green bar is, like, insanely big right now. And that's because of the fishing level. Well, I just messed that up, so we can't... I am mad! I never made the quality thing. Which we absolutely need for this. So I have to go back. And that, which is only around for another 5 minutes, real life time, not in-game time, is gonna go away. It is not anything that's been said so far. I will tell you when you guess it. Anyone is free to guess, and if you guess it, there's no reward. I don't know what you'd expect, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and make 3 of these, because we might as well. We'll always use them. I think I was putting that in here. Yeah, because there's other enemy. Yeah, the void essence is in there. And then, oh, sap, I guess, can go down here. There we go. Now we'll go do this. I'll just tell you that, it's not going to be any of the fish that we've caught so far. Like, it's not like, you know, an, oh. Actually, I can't say that, because there are legendary fish that are basically upgraded versions. So no. Okay, but keep guessing. Keep on guessing. If we had channel points, I would, find a way to, like, give out channel points to whoever got it right, but we don't have that, so... No, you don't catch a whale. Just imagine that. No. No, 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 no. Why would you fish up a dolphin? That right there is cruelty. And this game does not enforce cruelty. When we find it, the fish will have a little hat on it, so we'll know that we're trying to reel it in. Nope. I like how I talked to you about not guessing dolphin, and then you guess turtle. No. Although, admittedly, it seems like it might be on point to, like, have a mutant turtle or something, but no. Hatfish? No. No, no, no. The fish does not have a hat on it. Only its little icon will have a hat on it. I should have explained that. Oh, okay. 3 geodes. That's kind of nice. Sorry for how much I'm clearing my throat. This isn't normally this bad, but... A little surprised we haven't gotten it yet. And then the other thing is that, like, I'm kind of only gonna do it perfect, so, like, if I miss it, like, if I mess it up, I'm probably gonna, you know, mess up the rest of it, so that we can guarantee it's iridium quality. Or at least try and guarantee it. Sorry. Getting lots of records, though. It's probably because of the higher fish. Oh, here it is. Okay, well. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. It's not going to be perfect, but... And... it's an anglerfish. And it's gold star, so I'm happy with that. This is why I said nobody would guess it, because, like, why would there be an anglerfish in a river in fall? I should say, legendary fish are per season, so this one is only here, only during the fall. It's the easiest of all this stuff, and, like, why would it be an anglerfish? But, here we are. Okay, so, we're never going to catch it again. Like, you catch it once per save, and that's it. So, and why would a deep sea fish be in a river? Yeah, that too. So we're just going to keep on fishing for the rest of this buff. And then we'll call it done. For, well, I don't know if we still have time in the day or not, but... I don't know, we'll just do a couple bits of... Well, no, we won't continue fishing. We'll kind of work on the Grange display, because that's something that, like, if you can have prepared quite a lot ahead of time, it is much easier on you. Also, I thought I wanted to turn off my heat before the stream, but apparently that's not true because the temperature is rapidly dropping. So I'm going to take a moment to turn on the heat after this fish. Okay, let's pause, and I'm going to turn on the heat. I'm glad that I decided to look at the time and day when I returned, because it occurred to me, we have not visited the traveling cart today. So we need to go do that. And then we need to do it quickly, because we do not have a ton of time. It closes down at 8, so... Gotta rush over there, which actually might be quicker running. Might also not be, so... so that's great. And so very helpful of me to explain it that way. We'll see. Hopefully, we just have to be there by 8. Oh, my voice is still bad. I think that I have, like, limited number of words per stream that I can say. And I, like, went and kind of used up a lot of them early in this stream. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Okay. We could catch... I mean, we've got pufferfish on our own. We can get ghostfish. Cloth. That is kind of useful, because we need sheep to get cloth. But I don't think it's useful enough to buy it. And, like, why would we want the rest of this stuff? Okay. That was a very bad, amount of stuff. We don't want to fish there, by the way. This, lake right here will have an increased amount of just trash, which is sad. Because it shows you that, like, areas of... I mean, like, even this fictional world, I mean, it still has pollution, and... we need to fix it. Luckily, there's a bit of a thing that I don't actually know much about, just that it happens much later in the playthrough that will kind of help with that. Well, that's another thing I kind of like about Stardew Valley, is that it's versatile. Like, you can play just till this point, you know, fall year 1, and enjoy it. You can enjoy the game, and... or you can play till, like, year 7, and it's still just as enjoyable, although at that point, you have access to a lot. A lot. And there are many, many structures and things that make the game so much easier for you once you get that far. And that's about as far as I'll go into it. I mean, eventually, I do want to get us to that point, and because that'd be pretty cool, honestly. And I haven't gone that far. I think the longest Stardew Valley playthrough I've done is, like, year 2 fall. Which isn't even much, honestly. Depends on who you ask. But yeah. That's what I like about it, is that it's versatile in that way. I like to try and, you know, like, get the fish pretty far up there before we, you know, let go of it to go for a fishing, not fishing rod, a chest. Some jade, that's nice. And 2 jade, that's also good. A lot of these, like, ores and... oh my goodness, what is with all the chests today? I mean, I'm not upset, it's nice, but... how? Oh, something else I didn't really... more jade. Didn't really say about Stardew Valley is that it's multiplayer. So, Ethan, if you were to get into it and wanted to, play it, I'd totally be happy to do that. Because it's, like, encouraging, like, friendship among citizens of Pelican Town and stuff, and I don't know, it's, like, such a positive game, it has such positive messages that, like, you just kind of, like, want to share that, you know? And that's why I felt like streaming it, because I've done... what about you? Hey, if you got it on Switch, I could play it with you there, because I have it on Switch, too. I mean, we couldn't all do it, because I don't think we all... unless you got it for, like, a PC? I was... Don't feel left out, Jackson, okay? I'm sorry. It's not how I meant it to be. But yes, if you were to get it on Switch, it's like $7 on Switch or something, then I'd totally play that with you, although I might be a little weird with the controls at first. because yes, that was my introduction to Stardew Valley, is I saw it, I was just, like, looking, you know how Best Buy has those, little gift card stands, and I was looking at one that was just kind of like Switch games, like, digitally. So, like, I was like, you know, maybe I want to, get Mario Party or something, but that's expensive. All those name brand things, and, like, oh my god, it's like $60 a game. Hey, look at this game here. It's like $7. I've heard good things about it. Let's just go for it. It has graphics similar to Terraria. I liked Terraria. Let's see what the game's like. Got it. Absolutely fell in love. That was, like, quite a long story for a simple thing, but... yeah, if you were to get it on Switch, I could play with you, Jackson. And I'd love to do it. Share my knowledge of the Valley with everyone. Although I guess that's what the streaming is. That is the other thing, though, is that I've played this a lot, just kind of alone, and loved it. It's great. But I'm a social gamer, and that's why I think I like streaming so much, is because I can play these single-player games, and still share it, still interact with people, and, have fun with it in that way. Despite it being, you know, just, like, single-player, really. So, we absolutely do not want to sell this thing. We need to keep it. Actually, I walk back and forth a lot. Like, an absolute ton. We'll make this little chest so that we can put our Grange display stuff in. So, put that there. Throw the anglerfish in. And there we go. That's 1 out of 9 items. The rest of the items, like, aren't even gonna be... oh. Well, we have a second item. Boom, a gem. And a good... wrong chest. I need to organize these things. It's kind of insane. You are inspiring me to stream. If that is your thing, then absolutely do it. Like, if you prefer to play with other people, streaming is so great to do it for, like, you know, share a single-player experience. And then, oh god, it's 1 AM. Something I hadn't even mentioned, but that was not mentioned by me, but, Soggy and Jackson almost streamed together. I don't think that worked out. I'm sorry to hear that, but, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I don't remember what I was doing, but I couldn't attend. And, you know, we can always stream together. Like, all of us have links and stuff. And so it's totally easy just to hop on a VC and we each stream, you know, our perspectives. And, I mean, admittedly, that, like, we kind of probably want to branch out first. Also, something I hadn't even mentioned, Ethan, is that you already have a following. Like, you can just say something on your YouTube channel, and then, like, people would probably come, you know? I mean, if you were to stream on Twitch. If you were to stream on YouTube, obviously they're already there. And so, yeah, that's easy, and... I keep going back and forth. I almost want to say something on the artistic channel about my Twitch channel, but then I'm like, that's a little weird. Because it's a very different thing. Well, no, it's actually... because people are there for Geometry Dash picture anyway. I don't know, but... oh, if you wouldn't want to stream with me, Ethan, I don't know, because, you know, maybe people... I don't know if this... I feel so awkward about this, because if we were to stream together, I'd be kind of just taking some of your viewers in a way. Like, there's probably at least someone that, you know, would be like, oh, let's check out the other guy's stream. And I feel bad for just, like, taking viewers. It's weird to say, because we're all viewers ourselves. It's strange being on the other side of things. I haven't really been. Like, yes, I've had a YouTube channel, but nobody's watched my videos, so it doesn't matter. You don't care about how many viewers you have? That is a good mentality. That is a very good mentality, especially for streaming, because, like, if you're paying attention to, like, the count, then you're gonna do things differently. And so just always treat it. Well, I guess it's depending on who you are. If you are the type of person who would like to treat it like you have no viewers, no care in the world, do that. If you want to treat it like you have 1,000 and you have to, like, be perfect, do that. Whatever works for you. And I think I'm an in-between. I'm gonna, like, treat it like there's, you know, like, I don't know. I don't have to say it. The amount of viewers doesn't really matter as long as you're having fun. Yeah. Spirits are very displeased today. Okay, well, I don't have good luck. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything luck-based. Oh. That is a thing. Okay, it's blackberry season. Bushes across the countryside are overflowing with ripe fruit. Just go outside and see for yourself. We have a project. And mail. Hello, it's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Oh. Can you help? Oh, of course I'll help you, Linus. Let's go find his basket, which would be a bit more of a something if I didn't know where it was. That is the one thing I kind of feel bad about, is, like, knowing, you know, this kind of thing. Like, I know exactly where to find Linus's basket. I knew exactly where to find Leah's axe, however long ago that was. Whereas, like, if it's your first time, then, you know, it might be good. You're like, oh, I get to explore the town for a day, kind of thing. Which I guess we actually do anyway, because it's blackberry season. Let's go ahead and grab these. I really like that we already have access to mayonnaise and cheese, because both are, they're doing pretty well for us. And, I mean, we just keep getting better and better eggs. Like, oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Time to milk. Oh, okay. Well, it'd work better if I'm actually not just trying to milk air. Oh, okay, so we're getting a higher quality milk. For a while, it was just, like, no quality. Okay, it's the 8th, so I don't... Ooh, is that the amaranth? It is. We need the scythe. That's nice. Well, let's go grab the scythe. And then something else about just, like, streaming in general is it's only as difficult as you want to make it. Like, you know, if you want to just kind of... I don't know, like me. I haven't advertised, like, at all until today, but imagine someone milked air. What would the product look like? Oxygen in a bucket, which is possible. I found out today that people have made liquid oxygen. People have made solid oxygen. And I was like, oh, what? That's possible? I had an interesting day in chemistry today. Oh, we have 12,000. We might be able to afford a barn upgrade. I'm gonna check that out real quick. This is just like another instance of me going to search something. Okay, yep, we can do an upgrade. Which will allow us to get goats and ostriches. Ostrich. Okay. How does everybody say ostrich? Because I say it both ways. I say ostrich. I also say ostrich. And actually, you guys can't really do that over a chat. That doesn't work, does it? Well, anyways, just think about it. How is it said? Because I don't know. Okay, we need wood, stone, and money. And then we'll be able to get some goats and ostriches. Ostriches. Not gonna think about it. Just can't think about it. Also, down there on the right, you can see Linus's basket. We'll have to go retrieve... Oh, blackberries, right. See, we can talk about things like, it's blackberry season, we have to go get his basket because it's blackberry season, and then I still forget. You knew about liquid oxygen, but solid oxygen is new to you, and ostrich is said is like, that's not helpful, because you just typed it. And you know that. Oh! Cutscene! Danny, hi, come in. Thank you, Meru. Am I saying it both ways? I really hope not. I've been working on a new project. Something big. Oh. What is it? This is just one component. Let me show you a little demonstration. Okay. Just put your hand here. Okay. And now I'm gonna flip the switch. She gonna zap me. Oh. Yep. Oh my god, are you alright? I'm passed out. Here, let me apply this burn cream. Oh. I was just burned. She burned me! I'm so sorry. You better be. This hurts like crazy. No. We're not gonna be mean. It's okay, it doesn't even hurt. Oh no? Well, that makes me feel a little bit better then. Thanks. She just zapped me. That kind of ruined the moment, huh? Sigh. You should sue her for that. No, I'm not gonna sue her. Don't worry about it, Meru. It's fine. Inventions are... Oh! Cutscene again. This is funny. I love this cutscene. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. Huh? I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. She's mad. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Hello. Danny, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. I hate picking sides. How would you classify a tomato? A vegetable or a fruit? What do we say, everyone? Whose side do we take? I will say that, I am a scientific individual, and I am more inclined to say fruit, but she has a very good point. When somebody says to go get a fruit, they do not mean tomatoes. So... You're not helpful. You're not helpful. Let's see, I'm just gonna search to see if we're, like... Let's see. I'm trying to find a list of, some of his cutscenes to see if, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, this is Demetrius's cutscene, is what I'll say. And you can gain or lose friendship points with villagers depending on what you say during their cutscenes. I don't really want to make Demetrius mad. Like, who knows? He could make some kind of chemical concoction that just, like... Who knows what? So let's go with fruit. See, Danny agrees with me. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Oh, they worked it out. Everything turned out fine. Thanks for your help, Danny. Nice. Okay. Hello, Robin. I would like you not to construct a farming building. I'd like you to upgrade... I'm doing terribly. How do I upgrade buildings? Wait. I think I build this, but then I, like, hover, no. I think I, upgrade house? No, I don't want to upgrade my house, though. Oh, we do this. Big barn. There we go. Upgrade from barn. Houses 8. Barn dwelling animals. Allows animals to give birth. Unlocks goats. Awesome. And ostriches, right? Select the barn to upgrade. Boom! Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Awesome, thank you. Let's go speak to Meru. Hello. You should come visit me at the clinic tomorrow. I work from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, we're gonna do a thing. And I don't know if I should explain it. Oh, well, blackberries. That is something we need to do. But I don't know whether or not to explain this, because... No, I'm not going to explain it, because that's not natural. So, that's the... When I say that, like, I feel an actual connection to the residents of Pelican Town, I mean it. And so sometimes when I'm, like, describing them, I feel... Oh, well, Pierre just wants a Jojo Cola. That's easy. I feel weird if I describe them as, like... not people. Like, if I describe them as lines of code, you know? That feels terrible to say, but... Hi, are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine, Penny. How are you? I see you're in engaged in a book. I won't bother you. We can get another quest. Okay. A curious substance I seek an extremely rare and powerful goop known as ectoplasm. It can be found in the remains of slain ghosts. Oh. Gus's famous omelet. I've got the urge to make my famous giant omelet, but I'll need 24 eggs. Any takers? 14 days. Okay. We get 2 eggs. Ooh. That's iffy. Do we have eggs? Right. No, we don't. Okay. So, we get 2 eggs a day. We have 14 days. 7 times 2? 14. Okay. Wait, where did I get 7 from? Oh, we have 14 days and we need... Oh, we need 24 eggs. That was terrible math. Oh my god. Okay, we need 24 eggs and we have 14 days to do it. Can we do it? In 14 days, we can get 28 eggs. Oh, okay, we can do that. We can accept that. That'll be easy. Not easy, per se, but doable. Oh my goodness, we need to do some quests. Okay, let's go get a pepper for George. That'll be easy. And then, oh wait, no, we have to do this. Okay. Hey, Abigail. I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. That makes sense. Some days you just, you know, feel the need to do so. So let's go ahead and... I guess sell that. I mean, we're gonna sell it anyway. We're gonna get a bouquet. And then head on over to here. Oh, Mary's not here. Oops. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're ever feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. I completely forgot. So, if we like, walk up and... Look. Energy Tonic restores a lot of energy. It does restore a lot of energy. And Muscle Remedy. When you've pushed your body too hard, drink this to remove exhaustion. Both are very useful, and I just totally forget about them. Not good. But we're gonna go up here and give the bouquet to Meru. Like, I'm just gonna walk through the house with this on my head. Hey, Meru, would you like to go out with me? I'll accept this. Thank you. I didn't know you felt the same. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so awkward. There we go. We have a girlfriend. Meru is now our girlfriend, and we need to give her well, oh wait, yeah, we do need to give her strawberries. Every day. Epicness. Yes, it is. It is epic. Okay, that's a really weird word. That's a really weird word to describe it. Yep. That's a thing. You're getting up in the relationship world. Just stop. I'm not good at this, digitally or not. Okay. Okay, so, let's go hunt down some blackberries. Need as many of those as possible. Yeah, we do. We do. Do we? Yeah, we do. Days where you just like hunt down berries are like strange. Because I mean, like, there are probably ideal routes and stuff, but I don't know. It feels like, you know, I should be doing other things. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. Don't mess up, Jas. You've got this. You can do it. You should try. No. Nope. Nope. Don't even. Okay. Let us go here to the secret forest, where we will find some blackberries, some stumps, and some slimes. Ooh, we're getting into the blue slimes. As the seasons go on, the slimes that you find here will be more and more difficult. I don't know if they continue to progress in difficulty throughout the years or not, but they definitely do, just kind of over time. Or over the seasons, anyway. Which makes sense, because, you know, you'd want the slimes that can live in the icy, frozen underground area. Because it'll be winter, and fall's also kind of pretty cold, so it makes sense. Gosh dang it. Not that they do enough damage that it's like a problem, but still. Gosh dang it. Okay, that's a problem. Me wasting so much energy. Alrighty. Also, I think that... So, also... I've said that too many times. But, there are cutscenes for every character. And, as you grow in friendship, you will unlock those cutscenes, which... Explaining it that way, again, doesn't make me see them as, you know, like... actual living beings, which is... I don't know. I'm very torn, because it's like... Yeah, they're just programmed people, but I feel a true connection, you know? To these people. And I don't know, it feels weird to speak like I'm unlocking their cutscenes, you know? I'm probably just gonna be awkward about it, but yeah. Like, there isn't really a solution. Mushrooms, that's nice. We can throw these on in the chest and hope that they're useful. Oh, things are happening at the perfect timings. So, you know how our cranberries are close to finished? Well, that is perfect because the cranberries will give us a good source of income in order to finish up with the barn upgrades. Because the cranberries, they are worth a... Oh. Oh, okay, well, I mean, we don't... might as well have it open, you know? They are worth a ton, and very worthwhile to get. So, with that in mind, we will finish up with this barn upgrade, and then we'll unlock the next one, and we will do that. Okay, so that goes in there. Those go in there. And there we go. Now let's just go fishing. We don't have enough time to, like, go and, eat a dish of the sea. Like, it's not that much time. But it's definitely enough time to, do a bit of fishing. Did you know that cranberries are commonly grown on the water since they become from an underwater plant? I actually did know that. I just randomly read an article one time about, I can't remember which, like, maker of the cranberry juice, but, like, they're, cranberry bogs, and, like, it's so interesting. Honestly, like, I would never have thought that. Oh, okay, fishing tackle wore out. Go ahead and put one back on, then. And let's fish here. Ooh, bubbles. Let's actually go for that. Although I don't know if we'll be able to reach far enough from right there. Might have to angle it from here. Let's see if we can do that. That's not what I meant to do. I needed to do... Oh, I see what I needed to do. Well, this works, actually. So we can fish off in this direction, and then... during the next cast... it's like, this is a new mechanic to me, being able to angle my fishing rod, so let's go ahead and do this. And then, oh. Okay, maybe we can't do it that drastically. Or I need to do a better job of it. No, I kind of don't think we can angle the fishing rod that far. Because, like, if we do this, that's as far that way as we can get it, so never mind. But anyways, fish are a very nice income, so we'll go ahead and catch a few, sell them, and that will help us towards the next barn upgrade. Although, maybe we want to go ahead and just buy goats right off the bat. Oh, just occurred to me, I think pigs are expensive. It's like, see, there's a lot of kind of, money-related things when it comes to Stardew Valley. But once you've done it, like, the game kind of just gets easy in some ways. Like, I don't know, I like how clear the progression is, but it doesn't feel, like, too much, and it doesn't feel like things come too quick. I don't know, it's just, like, it's crafted perfectly, honestly. Like, I've played games where it feels like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be absolute ages before I get this upgrade. It's not even worth it. I've also played games where it's like, oh, that upgrade was so easy. Oh, and that one too? Wait, I'm at God tier already, you know? But Stardew Valley nails it perfectly. Anyways, I have mad respect for the game and do highly recommend it. Okay, we're almost nearing the end of... well, no, we are nearing the end of the day. We're almost nearing the point when we need to head back home. I completely forgot about hunting down blackberries, so we've got maybe a little less to do. Oh, Linus's basket. Okay. We do have enough time, so let's head on over and grab Linus's basket for him. We're not going to be able to drop it off tonight, but having it in my inventory will remind me. And we got 6 bream and 2 smallmouth bass. That's something. Actually, they're all iridium quality, so that's pretty good. Oh, something I hadn't even considered. You Stardew very recommend. That could have been phrased so much better. I'm sorry. You found the berry basket. Better return to lice. Because, like, you do very recommend... oh, actually, that does make sense. Never mind. I'm not dissing on your... pun? Is that a pun? I don't know, like, what makes a pun compared to, like, a joke, you know? I'm bad at that for whatever reason. But anyways, the quality fish is gonna level us up in the fishing zone. Fishing zone? Fishing level. Quicker, so that's nice. Let's head on to sleep for the night. So, those fish were worth 922. It's something. Something is better than nothing. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful and sunny. I kind of want a rainy day. We need the fish. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Oh. That's a little disappointing. Dear Danny, okay, so this is officially time that we need to start working on the Grange display. 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you would like, you can set up a Grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it, Mayor Lewis. I have to look up a guide every time because there's, like, different values associated with different things. But, as far as things go, that right there, good fruit. Luckily, it will tell you, like, you know, angler, fish, prismatic shard, mineral, ancient fruit, it's in the name. But, we should also look for a vegetable. Wait, a pepper's a fruit? Okay. I would have said that was a vegetable. I don't, that shows how little I know about plants. And Stardew Valley's kind of helping with it. And also, not, I don't know, I'm like, doing a bad job at describing it. But, this does mean that we're going to want to, that was very difficult for whatever reason, start saving some of the higher quality things. Also, it feels a little cheaty, but we can just, like, oh, actually, this is where I'm gonna pull up the guide real quick. Grange display, Stardew Valley. Because I want to find out, so each cooking item and each anything item has a different value attached to it. So if I go to cooking, right? Let's find Autumn's Bounty. Okay, is worth 5 points. Okay, what about Dish of the Sea? It is worth 4 points. What about Pink Cake? It is worth 6 points. Okay, so what I'm finding is that Pink Cake and Autumn's Bounty are equal. I'll just do the Autumn's Bounty, I guess. So there we go. And then we can put that on into our Grange display chest. That is 4 out of 9, so we're actually coming along pretty well. And then Rainbow it doesn't have a category, technically. We do need something good from Artisan Goods, which actually, that'll be easier than you'd expect, because we can just put in, like, one of our gold mayonnaise type things. Because we seem to get those consistently, and, same for the cheese. Later on, we can get them to iridium quality, but that is not something we are capable of right now. However, okay, good, we got that. So we only need 1 artisan good, really. So we're gonna use the mayonnaise, because we absolutely need to keep these eggs for Gus. We can only miss 1 day, maybe, if that. And if we miss any more, then it is actually a problem. Because this quest, like, it's easy compared to the rest of them. So we want to get it right. Hey, Robin. Be patient. I still have a lot of work to do. I didn't mean to rush you. I'm sorry. You do your work. I'll leave you alone. You're so salty. Cranberry harvest. That's very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and make some cheese real quick. So we can get rid of milk. And then, actually, that's an animal product that's gold, so let's go ahead and keep that just in case. I don't know if we actually want to, but just in case. And then throw eggs in, I guess, this chest. I mean, we know that the eggs aren't part of the display, so not really gonna worry about it. Okay, cheese goes in there. Awesome. So, this is a big thing. That oh, actually, I need the scythe, because I've just been having that amaranth sit there. I can't believe that. I think I've known about that for, like, 2 days, and I didn't go harvest it anyway. That's a little bad. The trees are coming along pretty well, though. Like, over there. They should be ready halfway through fall, maybe? Can't remember exactly when we planted them. But there we go, amaranth. That'll make Marnie happy. We also got some sunflower. No sunflower seeds, but that's fine. Oh, we could put a sunflower in. An amaranth, that could be our vegetable. Things are coming together. Now this gets a little crazy. Why are you so tired? I don't know, Jackson. You always seem to be more tired than me. I'm sorry, but it's true. And, I don't know, how much sleep do you get at nights? Hopefully enough. I mean, not getting enough sleep is not even just bad, it's annoying, you know? Help you, you need a cure for your tiredness. This is not, like, my best advice, but number one, if it's really bad, drink some coffee. I mean, that's what I do. If I'm having a really bad... Is it just if I click that too many times? Like, if I... What, like... How do I keep... Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing, but... You get more than enough sleep. Okay. This probably is not what you want to hear, but... Are you just growing? Like... Do you just need... to be tired? That doesn't make any sense. Do you just need to be tired? But yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and keep, like, 20 cranberries. And then we're gonna toss the rest in here. And you all are gonna see just how crazy this gets. Also, let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep the rest of it. -1, because we need to give 1 to Marnie. So, down here. There we go. Sunflower. I'd say we can sell it. Okay. Quest time. So let's give the amaranth to Marnie, the pepper to George, and then the blackberry basket to Linus. Okay, back to the tiredness stuff. If you're feeling tired throughout the day, then, I don't know, man, a nap. Like, honestly, if I'm really tired before school, I sleep that time. Like, I will have days where I wake up at the same time every single day, or within, like, an hour of it, you know? It just depends on when I'm setting my alarm. I wake up at that same time every single day, no matter what day it is. And if I wake up, and when I wake up, not if I wake up, it was around this time of year that I first became mayor, over 20 years ago. Wow, you've been mayor for a while. That makes me feel really old. I'm sorry. If you are growing, then it's not in height. And you always seem to be tired, at least since the 5th grade. You've never felt fully energized in a very long time. So, one of the things that energizes me, and this is something weird, but I think there's scientific backing to it. But if you use your energy, like, get up and go for a jog kind of thing, I think it's scientifically proven, and I can guarantee that I at least feel this way, that you will feel happier and have more energy. You found the lucky purple shorts. Better return it to Lewis. Yep, let's go do that. We are very late on that quest. Luckily, there's no limit. I don't know where oh, no, I do know where Marnie would be. Let's go check in on Leah. Hey! She's doing some work. Hey, Leah. Oh, hi, Danny. Come in, come in. What you doing? I'm just working on the sculpture here. Nice. What's it of? Come here. Watch this. Okay. See that? I'm revealing the essence of the wood. Oh. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. I'm sorry. Let's just, it's the same with people, and then ignore the other options. What? Oh yeah, that's absolutely right. I first visited this valley as a little girl while on vacation with my parents. Oh, that's cool. I knew I had to come back someday. This place has great artistic potential. I love that there's so many, like, there's so much variety. Each character is unique. Although, I have to admit, it's not easy to pay the bills as an artist. Oh. Hopefully you're able to find a way. Oh. I forgot. I'm supposed to find a way for her. Okay, so I can choose. Why don't you have an art show in town? Or why don't you sell your art on the internet? They have the same effect, but I'm gonna say art show in town because it's like in person. If you do, let's just say your choices will actually have some effect on their lives. So let's go with why don't you have an art show in town? Makes you really think about how bad Bee Swarm's NPCs are. Are they just like, well, I mean, I kind of know how they are, but like, do they just, you know, not have character? I mean, they're just kind of like quest givers. That's what I love about Stardew Valley. So plain. Yeah, Stardew Valley's characters are so detailed. Like, you can clearly see their interests. You can feel what they like to do. You can see, like, what they're struggling with. Like, they all have something that they're struggling to do, and you help them. Interesting. I guess that could set the wheels in motion to make Pelican Town a true art destination. I mean, you said it yourself, it has art potential. But what if no one likes my sculptures? I'd be crushed. Everyone will like them. Don't worry, Leah. I'll have to think about it. You just gotta put yourself out there, psych yourself up for it, and just do it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Danny. No problem, Leah. Always happy to see what you're doing. Did it just try and start another cutscene? It did. Kel, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to come back to the city. Stop calling me. I don't want to hear from you anymore. This is her problem. Danny. Hi, Leah. So I guess you heard me yelling on the phone? I did. You were yelling. That was my ex. I guess I'd better tell you a little bit about it. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to. We had an apartment together, back in the city. I did odd jobs during the day and spent all night working on art projects. We barely made enough to scrape by. It sounds like such a hard living. He was nagging me to go back to school and study business or medicine, something with a lot of money in it. Oh. I guess the idea was to save up for a normal life, you know, house in the suburbs, kids, PTA meetings, that sort of thing. Normal life is boring. Cities are terrible. They are quite terrible. I wasn't ready for that kind of life, Danny. I had to leave, so I came here to pursue my dream of being an artist. That's perfect. That's what our character, me, did too. I hated working for Georgia. They suck. So I moved here instead and became a farmer. Was that selfish of me, Danny? No, it had to be done. No, your ex sounds like an idiot. I shouldn't say that. No, it had to be done. You're right. I just wouldn't have been happy back there. It was better for both of us to end an unsustainable relationship while we were still young and flexible. That is very wise. Anyway, I've been thinking a little more about that art show idea you had. I'm working on some new sculptures to display at the show. I'm nervous, but the thought of getting my work out there is pretty exciting. Good to hear it's exciting. That's a step in the right direction. Example, the shooting... Oh. I didn't know about that. I'm just glad you're on board with making Stardew Valley a premier art destination. Yes, Did we just... Okay. Oh, no, it's just the sound of her house. Hello. Hi. An art show for the whole village? That's a bold idea, Danny. No. It's what you need to do. Besides, I mean, like, Leah likes foraging and, you know, being out in the forest. She said it herself. She likes the sound of the river. Like, she wouldn't have been happy in the city. Okay, well, we can talk to him and give him these. You found them where? Oh, heh. There? I have no idea how they could have gotten there. Cough. This stays between you and me, got it? Yep. Sure thing, Mr. Mayor. Sure thing. We'll get into that. The wizard wants us to slay more, things. Oh, right, it's their exercise day. I try to help out in the shop on most days. Business has been pretty bad since that Joja Mart opened, though. I hate Joja Mart. I will always buy from you guys. Don't worry. Okay. Hello there. Oh, the amaranth I asked for. Thank you so much. My cows are gonna love this. No problem, Marnie. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. There we go. Get some of that. Get some of this. That's a lot of money. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I always make sure to set aside some time for it. Another good message given by Stardew Valley. Which, I need to exercise more often. I've seen edible mushrooms in the forest. Foraging can be a fun way to earn some cash, or you can use it with what you find as gifts or food. That is very true. Hello, did you have a good summer? I did. How was your summer? I hope that it went well. And now, the pepper for George. Clearing out these quests. Heck yeah. I wonder what we'll get. Like, what will happen? Oh wait, I'm going way too far. Hey there, George. Here's a pepper for your knee. Don't want to give it to Evelyn. Took you long enough. Don't be grouchy, dude. I did it for you. Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. Humph. Looks like another gloomy day. You're just a grouch. I've been putting raisins in George's oatmeal, but he hasn't said a word. I wonder if he even notices these things. She's so thoughtful. Evelyn is just the nicest. The beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some rays. That's the first time I've heard that. But it's true. I am like the worst with slang. Like, honestly. I'm terrible. Not something I need to be good at, so I'm not worried. You just found some peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets, and they're the best snack you've eaten in a while. Oh. I take it you're a bit of a savory snack person? I go back and forth, honestly, between savory and sweet. Oh, right, blackberries. I'm literally going to deliver Linus his blackberry basket, and I'm like, oh, right, this thing. This thing that I'm actively engaging in. I totally forgot. I mean, I actually did, but... yeah, so let's go... oh! I didn't know they could do that. Okay. Linus, are you in here? No? Okay. What about up by the railroad? Are you here? Oh, hello. Here's your basket. My basket! Thank you. This means a lot to me. Awesome. Glad to hear you're happy. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Linus wouldn't pay us. Like, that's not his thing, you know? I don't mean that in a mean way either. I mean it in like a... he, you know, he's gonna appreciate it more as like a friend than he is like a, right, I'm gonna have to pay you to go get this thing for me, but thank you for doing it anyway, you know? Okay, so let's go drop off the milk bucket. I don't know what other things I was doing. That's a little bit of a problem. I got so sidetracked. Lots has happened today. Lots and lots. Let's go ahead and put the milk bucket in there. I think... does Robin finish up with the barn tomorrow? Or the day after? I kind of think it's the day after. That's just what, like, my gut is saying anyway. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's check out how much of this stuff do we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Okay, we just need to get one more. What is a category we don't have anything in? We have... okay, so let's see. Animal products, check. Artisan goods, check. Well, actually, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're gonna have something from like 2 categories. So the question is, what oh, this is easy. We just throw in the pink cake. And that'll be it. Awesome. Night items for our Grange display. So that's straightforward. Got that all figured out. We've got time left in the day. So let's go to the library. We haven't been there in a while. Oh, I'll also show you a little bit of a something that you guys might be able to figure... oh, I'm sorry. might be able to figure out, because I've hinted at it. But let us go to the graveyard. We haven't really been here much. I mean, we've been around it, but not approached it. That tombstone doesn't have anything. Okay, it's old and faded. Sorry. Our beloved Mona. And you translate the Dwarvish. This used to be written in Dwarvish, but we got the translation guide so we can read it. Stand between the pillars 3, with gift as precious as the sky, a rainbow forged from land, not sea, then galaxies will heed your cry. There we go. Hello, Sam. I ordered a new pair of shoes online. They're the same style, so I know they'll fit right. Awesome. Good to hear. But speaking of stuff, we should go talk to the dwarf. After this, anyway. Okay, what new books do we have? Wolf. Got lots of reading. A study on diamond yields. After years of research in the mines, I believe I've involved? Where did I get involved from? Oh my god. I've learned something about diamond frequency. My research involved only the stones that are scattered about the mines, the ones that are broken with the pickaxe. Mineral yields from other sources require more research. Diamonds seem to only form at mine level 30 or greater. At level 50, approximately 1 in 500 stones will be diamond rich. After level 50, the frequency of diamond formation seems to increase by about 0.00016 per level. Quite a rare gem, M. Jasper. M. Jasper is a name that comes up a lot in these written texts. We don't know much about him, but there are theories. Okay, so what is that number? We have tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, yeah, 100,000s, why am I struck? Millions. So that's what? 16 millions? Am I right about that? I'm bad at reading decimals. I don't know why, but I'm really bad at reading decimals. Brew Master's Guide. Ah, to brew. Oh, well. We're gonna read it anyway. Please don't come after me, Twitch. The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft, the floral overtones of a freshly cut hops on a winter's eve, but I digress. You're probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, we'll need a keg. I'll leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several kinds of product. If vegetables are placed inside, the keg will produce juice. Juice takes the least amount of time to brew. If wheat is placed in the keg, it will produce beer. Beer takes a while to brew, but it is quite profitable. Placing hops in the keg will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in the keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but a wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Be patient with your keg. You'll know it's finished when it's perfectly still, and only drink in moderation or you'll surely regret it. Love that ending message. It's great. Mysteries of the Dwarves. The dwarves call themselves Smoluanu, which translates to Sky People, an odd name for a group that lives deep underground, isn't it? Another mystery of the dwarves is the advanced technology that they supposedly possess. Evidence such as this has led me, despite the ridicule of my colleagues, to propose a new theory. I believe that dwarves are the remnants of a once advanced civilization whose interplanetary vehicle crashed on this planet long ago. I propose that this dwarvish spaceship bore down deep underground, and over time, the dwarves became adapted to their underground environment. My colleagues ask, why didn't they come above ground and live on the surface? Perhaps their old planet had a thicker atmosphere that protected them from stellar radiation, and they simply cannot survive in our sunlight. That would explain why they only surface at night to take what they need from our houses. M. Jasper. That was a long one. I'm gonna drink some water. I'll leave it to sit, that story as well. I'm sorry if I'm reading like really quickly, but this is just my reading speed. Highlights from the Book of Yoba. So, this might be explained, but Yoba is the figure that residents of Stardew Valley worship. Before time, there was only the endless golden light. The light called out to itself, Yoba. Yoba wanted more. Yoba swirled the golden light into a vortex. Yoba swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba smoothed the golden light. Yoba smoothed, and the light became soil. Into this soil, Yoba planted the seed. The seed sprouted, and behold, a vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow onto the golden void. After 12 days, 11 days. How did I read that as 12? After 11 days, the vine bore fruit. Yoba, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit and saw that the world was inside. And so that is how the world came to be. The world was grown. That is I like the mythology that goes into Stardew Valley as well. Okay. Marriage guide for farmers. Oh. Before you ask someone to marry you, you'll have to date them for a while first. Ask someone to date you with a bouquet from Pierre's. We've already done that. When you're ready to pop the big question, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Everyone knows what it means when you present them with one of those. It's rumored that on stormy days, the ghost of an old mariner appears in Stardew Valley, clutching just such a pendant. That is the figure that we see on the ocean, not the shore, the background, on rainy days. After the wedding ceremony, your partner will move in with you. Remember to treat your spouse well. They still like gifts even after marriage. Paid for by Pierre. The Fisherman, Act 2. Ooh, we're getting deeper into the story. Gordy, tell me your best fisherman story. I've caught a lot of big fish in my time, and some that are very rare and difficult, but there was one that I struggled to catch for 3 days and 3 nights. I call this fish the Legend. He was a huge beast, and the harder I tugged on the line, the harder he tugged back. I let my guard down for a moment, and he snapped my boat in two. I've never fished since. Do you think anyone will ever catch him? If this person were a master of fishing, and caught all the other rare fish first, and made sure they ate the correct kind of food, then maybe. Above all, you've got to have respect for the water, son. Son? Do you mean your father? Yes, my boy. Dramatic music as the curtains fall. Best play in all of Stardew Valley. Technology report. The blueprints for an advanced piece of machinery called a crystallarium have recently been published. This machine can grow crystals from almost nothing, providing their owners with endless supplies of valuable gems. Here's how it works. Place a gem of your choice inside the crystallarium. Now, be patient. It can take up to several days, but eventually the crystallarium will grow a copy of whatever you placed inside. You'll know it's ready when it stops wiggling. Once you remove your gem, the crystallarium will start working on yet another clone. You'll never need to restock it unless you want to change the kind of gem it produces. Unfortunately, the crystallarium doesn't work with the extremely rare gemstone known as Prismatic Shard. For some reason, the EMF from the shard interacts negatively with the crystallarium. I like how they give a reason. The real reason is it'd be too overpowered to be able to clone it, but, you know, that doesn't need to be said. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow. They require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, like corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. There we are. That was a mouthful. Let us go talk to the dwarf. And this is going to be the last day of the last Stardew Valley day in the stream, because I have been streaming for much longer than I expected, honestly. And yes, it's perfectly on time. 2.5 hours. This here is the dwarf, and we can speak to him. Cave carrot stew, cave carrot roast, cave carrot soup, and cave carrots au gratin. I don't know what that last one is, but... And a ramekin of cave carrot brulee to sweeten the night. What? He was just rambling. So, life elixir, Restores health to full. Oil of garlic. Drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you. Cherry bomb, bomb, mega bomb, and miner's treat. Miner's treat allows us to grab items from longer distances and gives us +3 mining. And I mean, yeah, that's this guy. That's oh, never mind. There's more to him. Okay, the rare crow, which we need, but we're gonna leave for now. Stone cairn, a decorative piece for your farm, and weathered floor recipe. Eventually, we're gonna have to go around and start collecting all the recipes, but we're not gonna worry about that for now. It's kind of an unnecessary expense. Okay, wow, I have done a lot of talking in this stream. Yeah, so let's end it out with some nice fishing in town. I don't know how, but I have made my shoulder sore just by sitting here with like proper posture, and it's like, how does that happen? I mean, I don't get sore other times, and the only different thing about okay, I'm doing terribly, but the only different thing about streaming is that I'm talking. And I don't think talking would make my shoulder sore. So I don't know how that happened. But anyways, I guess as we wind down the stream, I'd just like to say a thank you to everyone who's been watching. There are... I mean, I'm just gonna say it. There are not many people who do watch, and those of you who do, and consistently, I massively appreciate it, because I really would like to grow the community, and I think that, I need to get better at that. I don't know, like, methods, I guess, for lack of better words, but I promise to work on that, because it will, my big thing is I want emotes. I want to be able to have the custom emotes, because that just seems so great. Like, I'd love to have them. And I hope everyone would like to use them. And so, to do that, we just need to grow, and I don't know how to, like, go for that, but thank you to everyone who has been here, and has followed, and has been watching. I massively appreciate it. I am going to need to do some stretching after this. It's weird, because, like, you know, it's not abnormal for me to sit down and just, like, you know, play a game for a while. But I don't ever, like... I don't know. Well, no, actually, afterwards I do feel like stretching and, you know, getting moving a little bit, so I guess that's normal. I don't know. And then, I guess on the note of streaming, if anyone ever has any kind of feedback about my streaming, positive or negative, I'd love to hear it. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. I will do my best to improve things, you know? You could always try doing a group stream with someone with more viewers. I know it might take a bit to find someone, but it could be a good opportunity to grow the community. I feel awkward about that, though, because, you know, it's, in a way, just kind of taking viewers, like... And it wouldn't be authentic. So, like, I'd find it much more authentic, you know? If it's, like, one of the things I am trying to get going for the for streaming, I don't know, is more stuff with, like, the gaming group that I'm in. And, with those people, because I've, you know, spent enough time that is, like, actual conversations and we're actually friends. I mean, it'd be more entertaining. I'm not promising any kind of growth, because I don't think any of them stream, but I don't know. I'm also just, you know, I'm just awkward, so... But it also just doesn't feel right to go out there and, like, you know, try and, do that. I mean, I understand it in some occasions and some ways, but it doesn't feel right. I'm doing a bad job of explaining it, but thank you for the advice on it, though. Getting lots of fish. The one weird thing about when I have tackle is that I always feel like I need to use it up. And that's a weird mentality. Because, like, you really kind of don't want to use it up. Like, you want it to stick around for a while so you're continuously getting the bonus from it. But for whatever reason, I always am like, okay, I need to do enough fishing to use this up kind of thing. And I don't know. I feel like I go into the way I think much more than other people, which is, oh, well, speaking of the tackle wearing out, but I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Like, you know, I like looking at my own actions and just kind of thinking about them. But, like, is it weird? Is it... Actually, I don't care if it's weird. I'm probably gonna... So, something about me is I'll say something like, is that weird? And somebody could tell me, like, oh yeah, you're so strange, like, why would you do that? I'll still do it anyway. Like, it's who I am. I'm still gonna do it, even if they say that it's strange. So there's not really a point in me asking if it's weird, because it's not gonna affect my decisions at all. So... And this is what I mean. I look into my own, actions quite far. I guess that's a good thing, though, because, like, it means I'm actively thinking about what I'm doing, you know? The effect I'm having on people, and that kind of thing, which I guess is a good mentality to have. Anyways, let's go ahead and throw this on into the recycling machine. Throw the trash on in there for future recycling, which I need to remember to do. Say hello to Gumbus, and let's see what those cranberries did. Oh, level 9 farming. That's pretty nice. Ooh. This is very nice. Okay, so the seed maker. What we can do is we can put, like, one of our strawberries into it, and it will give us strawberry seeds. Now, that is very good, because you can... Well, okay, strawberries isn't a good example, because you can just buy those seeds, like, for relatively low. But think about the ancient fruit seeds. We've only got 2 in our entire time playing. We can put our ancient fruit in there and get more of the seeds. And that is insane. It is so helpful, and we're definitely going to do it. Iridium sprinkler, that's the next tier of sprinkler. That is very far in the distance, though, because we need iridium. And quality fertilizer, that is nice, although the crafting recipe, I don't know it, and that is what I mean when I say that cranberries are insane. 19,000 gold in our pocket. Awesome. The next barn upgrade is 25,000, so we cannot afford it. But we can work our way there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. If you're on the YouTube side and would like to interact with me live and have a good time here and get context for, like, who the heck are you talking to? It is the live chat over at twitch.tv/DannyAwesome9. If you're interested, consider going there. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope that you have a good rest of your days, and a good night.